Hey guys, Pepper in the Woods here, and I have a flashlight review today. This is the Odepro KL41 red flashlight, and I was given this to review, and it is a good flashlight, and I'll tell you why in a second. But I'm also going to give you all the specs, and I'll tell you why I like it. But it is a nice, solid piece of flashlight. It's not overly heavy like the Mountain Warehouse one. Nice hand size, and it has a clicky bit in the back. Now I'm going to be honest feedback, honest review, because I'm not going to boost it up just because they sent it to me, because that's not going to be really fair. Because if you guys spend your money, and this is a budget prepping website, so I'm not going to have you waste your money on it. But let me tell you what happened. Now was they sent me an email and they said, "Oh, which one do you want?" And I said, "Okay, I'll have a red one, so that way if I drop it in the woods, it's not so bad." So what he did was he sent me this one, and I was having to play with it and everything. But what it is that it's a red LED, which I never had before. But like I said, it's not too bad. I went to the woods with it, and it's nice that it's a bit more subtle, and I wasn't blinding someone that was with me. So that if you have a white red flashlight, you hold it here or whatever, it's not that bad. Whereas you had a white one, you'd totally be blindsided for a couple minutes. Now, if you're interested in buying one of these, just give you a heads up and all the information up front. I'm going to put just the links and everything in the description box below. But it comes with 4 LEDs, and I'll show you how to take it apart in a second. But like I said, this is red. You also have white, red, green, and IR 850. The white one is the only one that does the other modes, because it does, I think, 4 or 5 modes. So if you go out there and think, oh, I'll have a green LED one and does all the modes, it doesn't. Only the white one does that, which I wish they sent me, because that's something else I would want to test out and show you guys. But I can only show you basically on and off, and that's it. But I'm going to put that in the specs. So yeah, let's get started. I'll take this apart, I'll show you what it is, and I'll give you the specs now. So to take it apart, now that I got all the specs out of the way, that's the inside bit. That's your push button there. That's your battery. And then if you twist this side here, that is where the battery is being held. And then if you twist it one more time, that's the LED. That's the red LED part there. So this is the part where you swap out. So if I wanted the white or green or whatever, the infrared one, that's when you put it together. And it has O-rings in between all of them. So pretty simple design. Like I said, it does feel quite solid built. I'm not just saying that because I got it for free, but I do like it. It's not as bulky as my Mountain Warehouse one. And there you go. So it's really good. It's hard. Like, I'm going to compare it to the Mountain Warehouse one, which does have all the features. But like I said, if they sent me one that has all these features, I'd really appreciate it. But this is the more local one we get, and you can see the size difference there. This was quite bulky, and I don't like the Mountain Warehouse one because of when you adjust it. It's painted. I already got the whole front on screws, which I don't like. This one, I prefer a clicky one. So it'll be strobe and then all the rest of it. I like that part. But let me give you my final feedback on this now, and let you know what I think. So this flashlight here, obviously I do like it because it just seems a good size and really solid. Like, I'm not worried about breaking this. Everything on it seems tough. Even the click button, I was a bit iffy with that on the other flashlight, but this one I'm not too worried about it. And they said it's easy to replace and fix if anything does go wrong with it, which is quite handy. But I would really like to try the white LED one to see the rest of the features on this, because that was one of the main selling points, was the strobe, the SOS, and everything else on it. But the real reason I like it is that it throws a light further, being a smaller flashlight. Being smaller, it has a big head on it, which throws a lot better than my other one, which is like a bit longer and a bit chunkier and takes up more room in my bag. It's also upgradable, which is the other one can't do that, so I can swap around the lenses, the LEDs in this. And also they said they called this a hunting flashlight, which was a bit interesting. They said that you get basically a mount, and I'll throw a picture up of how they show it, and you put that on your rifle, so you look like a bike light almost mount. And you can use it as a bike light too if you wanted to, use the white one. But yeah, this is a hunting flashlight for red. Don't know, can't do much hunting here. But price wise, this one I found online prices of between 25 and 35 pounds. Now I still count that as a budget. Budget usually means like 50 pounds and under for me. So it still fits the budget category. Like I said, between upgradable, it being durable, throws a good light, and realistic price, I do like it. So I would recommend it. I'm going to put this in my woods bag and leave it in there for a few bits and test it out in the woods and see, drop test and, muck it up pretty much a little bit and see how I get on with it. So yeah. And I just want to say, everybody, thank you for watching my videos. I do appreciate it. And stay tuned for future more videos. But yeah, thanks guys, really appreciate it. Now, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you do, and leave some comments in the section of what you think this flashlight is. Have you seen these? I haven't seen these until I searched doing the information for this video, so I'm not sure how popular they are. Normally it's like mag light for us and through night and stuff like that, but if you had any experience with these ones, let me know in the comment section. Yeah, so that's it. Like, share, subscribe, please. Thank you, guys.